Monique Christine here, founder of glowstrong.net, and I am coming to you with your glow tip of the day. Today, we're talking about storing potatoes. I don't know what this is, but seriously, let's talk about storing some potatoes, okay? So if you're anything like me, you go to the store, you get your spuds. I feel like that's just the cutest thing. Get your spuds. Anyhow, you get your spuds and you're gonna get them in a bulk bag, like I do. I mean, you don't have to, but if you're like me, then that's what you're gonna do, right? But they do also sell like single potatoes. So whether you are buying them as single potatoes and putting them into that plastic bag that they have in produce, like on a little roll, or if you're buying them in a larger 2, 3, 5, 10-pound bag, what you want to do when you get home, get your potatoes out of all plastic. Why? Oh my God. Because the plastic does not let your potatoes breathe, and that is going to significantly shorten their shelf life. That's a tongue twister, okay? So how do you properly store them then? Well, you've got a couple of options. You could store them in a cardboard box, a paper bag, a mesh bag, or a basket. All those options will allow them to have some pretty good ventilation. Now, ideally, you want to keep them in a cool, dark, humid place, preferably between the temperatures of 45 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Please excuse my son's parakeets screaming their faces off. Yeah, you want to store them in a nice, cool, dark, humid place between 45, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. An unheated basement or an insulated garage in the winter. Or maybe your floor, like in your pantry, gets nice and cold. But ideally, you don't want them to be any place warm, okay? What about storing them in the fridge? No, don't you ever do that. And the reason why you don't want to do that is because the fridge is actually too cold for potatoes, and what it's going to do is it's going to turn that potato starch into sugar, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of eating a healthy potato, right? So let me see. Once you have them stored, you want to check them regularly and go ahead and remove any that are soft, sprouted, or shriveled. But can't you eat a sprouted potato? Yes, but only if it's firm to the touch and it's not shriveled, okay? Don't eat shriveled potatoes. You want to keep your potatoes, sorry, I got some notes right there. You want to keep your potatoes away from other produce in order to avoid flavor transfer and to prevent premature ripening. Prevent premature ripening. I feel like there's so many tongue twisters in this, and I really didn't try to make it that way, but I have my skillful days. But this last tip is probably the most important one. Don't. I repeat, don't. Do not. No. Do not store your potatoes and your onions together, because I don't know what the birds are doing. The reason why you don't want to do that, it's storming outside and I got the birds screaming. So I hope I'm not screaming at you. I'm sorry if I'm shouting. But I truly digress. You don't want to store your potatoes and your onions together because they both emit gases that cause the other to ripen. So you want to keep them as far apart as possible. I know it seems like a really good idea storage-wise to just throw them together, especially if you have like a Lazy Susan and you could just put them both on the bottom, but no, don't do that. Okay? So I think that's all I got for you today. I really hope that you found this tip helpful. Well, these tips helpful. And what do I want you to do? I want you to like this video and subscribe so you see all the other videos and you get notifications. Make sure you ring that bell too, ding dong. And please share this video with anyone that you think would benefit from it, which should pretty much be anyone and everyone that you know, because we should all be eating our potatoes, preferably red ones or sweet potatoes if you wanted to know, and that one you can keep for free. So other than that, that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next Glow tip of the day. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Be safe out there. Love one another. Love yourselves. Love and light to you. See ya.